SFM cost is supposed to flood as high as $0.000664 toward the finish of 2023. SAFEMOON V2 cost with a potential flood could go as high as $0.00332 toward the finish of 2030. The crypto circle has been inviting to assorted projects throughout the long term. The SAFEMOON has been one of the extraordinary ventures, which was sent off in 2021. Like the other renowned cryptos, SAFEMOON additionally deals with comparative standards like a higher TPS and further developed security. Be that as it may, furthermore, it has vowed to make ventures protected by pulling down the instability developments being sent off as of late. The token was a monstrous group puller. With expanded publicity in the image space, the convention holds the strong potential to outpower boss image coins like Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. Contemplating whether an interest in this money will be the following beneficial thing to do. Look no further, as this review covers the conceivable cost projections for 2023 to 2030. And the years to come. What is the SAFEMOON token? The SAFEMOON convention was sent off as of late on WAC 08, 2021. SAFEMOON's true site statements that the token depends on three primary capabilities: REFLECTION static prices, LP obtaining, and consume. Individuals who hold the token for quite a while are qualified for static prices. Besides, the programmed LP assists with controlling the instability of the cost, keeping the altcoin an essentially protected speculation. Keeping up with the well-being of the convention, the engineer consumed all tokens in the dev wallet before send-off, having a fair send-off on sale. The LP is locked on Slocker for quite a long time and produced with each exchange and locked on PancakeSwap. The organization deals with normal consuming occasions to keep the cost developments in a check. Thusly, when the inventory turns restricted, the worth of the coin climbs. Moreover, this altcoin promises to determine ordinary blemishes in the crypto space, significantly unpredictability. Open arms to the safe deflationary coin. SAFEMOON lies on the current blockchain, where it likewise becomes decentralized. SFM Value Expectation 2023. Assuming that SAFEMOON V2 sees conceivable posting on any significant cryptographic money trade stages, prominent receptions and coordinated efforts, it would track down a more extensive crowd, wherefore, the push in volumes could take the token to its likely high of $0.006648. In actuality, draining business sector presence and ebbing predominance could land the cost at $0.00032114. Progressively, a harmony in trading tensions could land the cost at $0.004917. SAFEMOON V2 Value Forecast 2024. The cost of SFM could chug towards higher pinnacles in the event that it utilizes local area driving drives and true applications, taking special care of which the cost could shoot up to $0.00111759. Nonetheless, assuming the market observers gigantic liquidations coming about because of vulnerability and FUD, the token could tumble down to $0.005611. Oppositely, the absence of driving force, for example, improvements in use cases, could settle the cost at $0.008833. SAFEMOON V2, SFM. Value Expectation 2025. The crypto business is supposed to flourish at an immaculate rate throughout the long term. So are NFTs and metaverse, the consequences of which could ponder SFM, which could spike to a limit of $0.00165773. Going against the norm, arising opponents and developing contest could drag the cost to at least $0.00097996. Taking into account the bullish and negative focuses on the normal cost could happen at $0.00132221. SAFEMOON V2 Value Expectation for 2026-2030. SAFEMOON V2 Coin Cost 2026. As indicated by our investigators, SFM crypto cost for the year 2026 could run between $0.00120 to $0.00199, and the typical cost of SAFEMOON could be around $0.00160. SFM Crypto Value Expectation 2027. As indicated by our examiners, SAFEMOON cost for the year 2027 could go between $0.00165 to $0.00231, and the typical cost of SFM could be around $0.00198. SAFEMOON V2 Crypto Cost 2028. As indicated by our examiners, SFM coin cost for the year 2028 could run between $0.00201 to $0.00289, and the typical SAFEMOON cost could be around $0.00245. SFM Value Expectation 2029. As indicated by our examiners, SAFEMOON crypto cost for the year 2029 could run between $0.00259 to $0.00301, and the typical SFM cost could be around $0.00280. SAFEMOON V2 Value Expectation 2030. As indicated by our investigators, SFM coin cost for the year 2030 could run between $0.00298 to $0.00332, and the typical cost of SAFEMOON could be around $0.00315. SFM V2 Value Forecast. The computerized resource could find the stars leaning in support of its, assuming that the convention invites declarations of significant turns of events or joint efforts. The advanced resource could sling to more elevated levels. According to figured out value expectation of SFM, the cost could take off to a limit of $0.000664 toward the finish of 2023. On the other side, on the off chance that the business spectates a potential accident inferable from monetary emergency or administrative worries, the crypto resource could plunge to $0.000321. The previously mentioned targets are the typical targets set by the particular firms. Basic investigation. Venturing into the space prior in 2021, the organization plans to get an unrest fee, where static prizes are under execution to alleviate selling tension on the lookout. Definitively, the money is a decent game for long-haul financial backers, which boosts token holders as a little something extra. A cost pad is created by the computerized liquidity pool, making the speculation okay for its symbolic holders. Surprisingly, the organization involves a manual consume and innovation over customary consuming procedures, ensuring that value unpredictability is under allowance when the inventory rises. In spite of the novel conventionalizes, SAFEMOON encounters reactions inside the crypto market, denoting the caches sits idle or farthest from safe slogans. Not long after its send-off, the altcoin got added to the image coin list following Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. In any case, the primary concern hit hard when SAFEMOON's cost heightened in April, as famous VIPs like Lil Itachi, a well-known rap craftsman, Scratch Carter, Backstreet Young Men, and some more. Before long, the organization started working together with well-known crypto stages and foundations, extending its strengthening. In Walk, a SAFEMOON X Bibipum organization struck ready. Later in May, the organization teamed up with Simplex. On the 13th of December 2021, the producers made the ways for overhaul SAFEMOON from V1 to V2, while consolidating the tokens in a proportion of 1001. SAFEMOON V2 Verifiable Market Feelings 2021-2022. The altcoin entered the market on spring 9th and stayed static until the 13th, when it changed to $0.00000